All right, we're live.
Are we though?
We are live. I'm recording. I'm not making that mistake again.
Are we emotionally live right now?
Yeah, dude, I'm awake. I'm actually pissed.
Why are you pissed, Gavin?
Well, Andrew, I'm pissed because I just been. I don't know. I got home. We got home. We just worked a wedding, like 14 hours, feeling real good, real saucy. It's like almost, was it like 11 o'clock or something?
Something like that.
Oh, yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock. We've been up all day, working all day. And I'm just, I don't know. I got a shower because it was hot and sweaty. We shot a wedding. I don't know if I said that. How tired.
You said it, but we were in a barn, a hot, sweaty barn.
Hot and sweaty barn, shooting this wedding. I must keep saying wedding.
Yeah.
And so we got home. I took a shower, and I was like, I was like, why the fuck do people not want to be happy? That's what I was thinking. Like, I'm mad, dude. I'm genuinely pissed off.
When did this happen?
This happened in the shower, bro.
Oh, it was in the shower because I was busy working on the video.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, I was literally just sitting. I was sitting down in the shower, like, pissed off.
Oh, I know this happened.
Yeah, because I don't tell you how my showers went.
Yeah, well, I was down here in the shower. Nice shower downstairs.
Good shower?
I liked it.
That's good. Shout out basement shower.
Shout out the basement shower. A couple spiders, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh, and disclaimer: the wedding was wonderful. It was just hot, but it was a good venue.
Oh,
good
yeah.
Clients.
I got the video rolling.
Yeah, I'm looking at the video camera. The video camera.
Hey.
Look at it.
I'm looking at it. This is going to be terrible for the people just listening. Shout out Andy Slurp.
Oh, lordy.
You should see him. He's doing like an octopus arm to put that water back on the coaster. He could put it right in front of him, but that would be way too easy. I digress.
Okay, well, welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the podcast, everyone.
Oh.
This is the midnight edition.
Midnight.
Burning the midnight oil with Andy and Gavin.
Midnight edition.
That's it.
So
Logan dropped off as well.
For the oh yeah, we lost Logan as well.
Back to Destiny. No, he's not addicted to Destiny like Drew is.
So look, this is the deal. It is currently Saturday night. It'll probably be Sunday by the time the podcast is done. And you're listening to this probably on Monday or something. Probably like the 31st through the... Wow, you're taking a long time putting that thing down, that glass down. There we go. Thank you.
We could just ruin the audio for this whole podcast.
That was your fault.
You're welcome.
So anyway, it is Saturday. And yesterday... What did we do yesterday? Okay, Thursday. So on Thursday, 2 days ago... We stayed up all night, or something like that.
Yeah,
we shot a video for a
5
video contest, starting at like, what did we meet at like 10, got home at like 4 a.m. Slept, woke up at 11, edited all freaking day long for a video contest for Meepo. It's an electric board company. That was Friday and Thursday. Yeah. Saturday, that was this morning. That doesn't feel like this morning.
No,
it's been a long day. It's been a great day, but a long day.
It's been long.
Saturday starts. Andy's at my place, 8 o'clock.
Wedding.
Wedding all day.
All day.
That was how many hours ago? What time is it?
See, it makes a noise.
I know. Stop.
14 hours ago.
No, it was more than 14. It was like,
bro, it's been a long day.
It's been a long day. So, and then tomorrow, Andy's just staying over. Tomorrow, we got another travel day. We're going down to Laurel, exercise simple for probably 12 hours. Probably a 9 to 9 or a 10 to 10. It's going to be a long day.
It's going to be a good day.
But my point is, I'm sitting in the shower and I'm pissed off because I am not, I don't see a lot of support by like people around me to do like this kind of thing.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
You?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were looking at me.
No, I feel like both of us.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Just with what this is right now.
No, what we're doing, this thing that we do, like doing like these long days and stuff,
right?
Is not ideal. Nobody supports that necessarily. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's always there's like, I don't know, people...
A more traditional way to exist.
Mediocrity.
A way to traditionally make money.
Yeah. And it's weird because, like, let's say some people make $250 a week.
Okay.
That's $1,000 a month.
Right.
That's 12 grand a year. Quick maths. That's low. That's no money at all.
Right. Well, it's money, but...
Listen, but for a month? We just made that in a day.
Right. Right.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
A month.
Yeah.
And we did this in a day.
Yes.
You know, when you put it in that perspective, you're like, holy
absolutely.
Shit. It's crazy. Nobody thinks that.
Nobody realizes that.
We're 19, 20. I'm not trying to coax myself up here. I'm not trying to flex or anything. I'm simply stating the point that it's possible to do something that you like to do and to go, like, and to make at least money. Like, just a little bit of money.
To live.
To find a... Yeah, and I feel like there is such a... I mean, the people around me that I see, family, friends, whatever, most people think that what we're doing is not wrong, but just not right. You know what I mean? Like, they're... You know what I'm saying?
It's not... Yes, I get it 100%. It's not traditional. Even my parents, still, when I tell them about doing this type of stuff, it's... God forbid I drop out of college, or God forbid I don't, you know, it's like...
It's just weird.
Because I mean, I guarantee you I'd break their heart if I did that. And granted, I don't mind going to college, but still, it's just like... Because it's not... I don't know, college...
It is not
college
cut and dry, traditional way
not
of
a
life.
privilege anymore, in my book. I view it as a standard that society holds most people up to.
Yeah.
Granted, at its core, it's still a privilege, but it's morphed into, like, hey, wait, it's gotten to the point where, like, you're not going to college? Really? Like,
yeah, why aren't you going to college?
Why aren't you going to college?
Why does your voice sound better than mine?
Because I moved. See, if I sit right here and I do over this.
Whoa.
So there's gonna be a lot of fun editing in the audio world.
Yeah.
Because I also slam the cup down, so.
Whatever. Regardless.
Oh.
Listen, your voice sounds fire right now. Anyway.
ASMR channel coming soon.
Not ever coming soon.
No, just me.
I'm making an executive decision to kill that.
Just me.
Stop. I'm gonna have you mute it. It's gonna be me talking to myself, and then you just barely in the background. Andy's losing it. He's been up for
it's like
18 hours. We're just gone.
Something like that.
Listen, my point is, you can make you can do something and be happy doing it.
Yes.
That's my point here. That's what I'm trying to get to, and I don't know why the fuck people don't see that as a way of life. Or like, I don't know why people are afraid of making drastic decisions when they're young. Like, we're young, bro. 19, 20.
You're about to be 20, so
I'm not even 20 years old yet.
You're very close, but
yes,
that's nuts.
We're 20 years old. We're like a fifth of the way down this race.
Yeah,
you know, and we're 2 years, a year. You know, like heck, I think I'm the most with 3, and then
you've been doing this.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, pretty much is how the crew goes.
Right.
We've been doing it for not even a year, as a company. And we found opportunities to charge clients thousands of dollars doing a thing that we love doing that turns... I mean, because we were talking about this on our way home. I mean, we were jamming out. Like, okay.
I was a little...
Everybody listening... Yeah, you're a little spaced out, but still, we were still singing, still like...
Dude, it's...
We're still doing this right now.
It was a 14-hour day that lasted 3 hours in my head.
Yeah. And it wasn't a drag.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't like...
Not at all.
Is this done yet? You know, like...
We were literally... sitting in on a wedding. We were sitting on 2 people falling in love and getting married.
And we were shooting it. And
the angle,
paid to be there.
The angle of falling in love. It was gorgeous.
It was nuts.
And
it was beautiful.
We got to witness it.
And we got to be there, and we were paid to be there, and it was just like welcoming. And
now we get to put it together for hopefully hundreds of people to see, maybe thousands of people to see, and get to relive that story whenever they want to watch it.
Well, and the thing is, like, that was a job. That was a job.
Yes.
Everybody considers a job like I gotta go work my job.
Yep.
This is a job. No, it's not. It's like it's a living, and if you do it right, you're living right. You know, is that a good way to put it?
Yes, I know what you're saying. Like
living, because you can be alive, but are you living? We're getting kind of deep here, but like,
yes.
I don't know. I'm just pissed. I feel like a lot of people are stuck, and they listen to their mom and dad, and they end up hating themselves and their lives.
Sometimes you need to listen to your mother and father, but
yeah, and that's the other side of this coin here. I'm not saying that college is the worst thing in the world. I think it's overpriced as hell, but I'm not saying it's the worst thing. I think that if you want to be a heart surgeon, if you want to be a teacher, if you want to be 8 billion different jobs, you're going to need college. You're going to need education. And whether it's education like I'm doing with like full-time filmmaker, or it's education that Andy's doing with that is going to give him a degree that he can leverage that piece of paper, you know,
piece of paper.
And that's what it is. But it's leveraging that education, and maybe somebody's going to look at that, and 9 times out of 10 they're going to pick you over me because you have a college degree. And I'm not saying that college isn't smart, and I'm not saying that college is the stupidest thing ever. Obviously, we're doing this together.
Right.
You're in college. I'm not.
Right.
That doesn't make us any different.
But going back to what they said, I guess maybe a little out of place. It's a little more. It fits a little better now. College is not a guarantee to success. It never will be.
And it hasn't been at all. It was never, but it was more so, 20 years ago when it was a very, rare thing. I mean, you think some of our parents were the first people in their family to ever go to college.
Yeah.
And now it's like, if you don't go to college, what the hell are you doing?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what's wrong with you? And I understand.
You're not going to survive.
There's a level of privilege that comes with this.
Right.
We're all very, 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 very lucky where we live, our families, money. Privilege, yeah.
In a way.
But the thing is, like...
It's not the only way.
It's not the
only way.
Well, because...
It's not the only choice you have in your life. It's not like you have to do it.
You definitely don't. And I think really what a lot of people and a lot of kids, especially straight out of high school, like I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't.
You did. You had no idea. You're
telling me. I went to school.
Right. Okay.
I liked videos. I love watching Casey Neistat in Tech Ed or Tech whatever. What was that class called?
The class we were in?
Yeah.
We found Foundations of Tech?
Foundations of Tech.
No, that was 9th grade. No.
Yeah.
No, you were in computer science.
Computer science, okay.
Well, we had stats. We had
it was the same class.
stats
it was the same
together.
Room.
Yeah. But you had
next class.
Yeah.
But anyway, we were in that class, and I was on the computer all the time, searching up camera gear, watching videos about camera gear.
The cameras
learning
next
stuff
to
with the cameras.
Yeah,
but my point was
outfit.
Yeah, exactly. I looked like a hobo in high school. I had the baggies. I had terrible. I love it. I still
wear it.
It's the best thing ever. I'm so comfortable. But okay, I couldn't hear for a second there.
Yeah, this is might be a little rough on the audio, but
whatever. I don't give a crap.
It's 11 p.m. people, and you're getting a heart-to-heart.
You're getting a heart-to-heart by TDA, and it's damn good.
It is damn good.
See what I did there?
Look at that branding. Look at that marketing.
Shout out, damn.
It's my major right there.
Media.com.
Go buy our merch. Oh wait, not yet.
Oh,
that just spoiled something.
You just spoiled the merch. Okay, look.
Bang bang. Everything resonates.
I'm tired.
We're both tired.
And I want people to be happy. And I want kids to be happy. And there are some people out there that are 100% going to be happy working at a grocery store. That's a thing. Yeah. There are people out there that are going to be happy doing that.
Absolutely. And you know what? Good for them.
Though I could never see that for myself.
No.
There are people out there that truly love to work at places like Sheetz and places that are looked down upon.
Right.
Like these minimum wage jobs. Some people are going to be happy. That chick at Taco Bell today.
What?
Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
That chick no, not Taco Bell. Sheetz.
Oh, yeah.
That woman at Sheetz.
She was just so happy.
She was so nice.
You stole my points.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't want to get a card.
She was so nice.
Yeah.
Like, if either she's faking it, and that would be a really good fake, because she seemed like a very nice woman.
Seemed genuine.
She was, like, talking and joking, and, like, it was a whole thing.
She was genuine.
She was genuine.
She was ringing up my Red Bull.
And she was a nice woman.
Right.
And she seemed happy. So maybe she's really happy working there, And I guess maybe her perspective is just jamming.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, just do what you want to do. Because if you don't, you're going to hate yourself. Because, like, it's really easy to get caught up in, like, video games or social media or other people's opinions or whatever, and think, like, it's not cool to go against the grain, even though, like, this whole entrepreneurship is kind of blown out of proportion. Not a lot of people understand what it is.
No, they don't.
And all the loss that is incorporated in it and all the loneliness. But
yeah,
it is a really rewarding thing when you do what you want to do, no matter what that is.
On your schedule.
That's a huge thing. Like, just knowing yourself. I think self-awareness could be the title of this podcast. because so many people want to be the thing that they think is gonna, like the thing that they think is cool, or they want to prove somebody wrong, and have a bajillion dollars when they're actually going to be really happy making 67,000 and going to college, you know?
Right.
Because like a lot of people, I mean, listen, be true to yourself. Stop giving a fuck what your parents think, and do what you want to do, especially when you're young. Because when you're 45 years old and or let's say 36 years old, you got 2 kids now.
Yeah.
One's 8, one's 4. Does that sound about right?
It'd be reasonable.
Whatever.
Yeah.
One's 8, one's 4. And you're paying for them to live. Kids are freaking expensive. Family's expensive. Living in a house is expensive. Like, when you're young, you definitely should rent a place like we're going to do and go 4, 3, 5 people deep, making rent cheap, working a crap job like I'm going to do. I hate jobs. I hate a 9-to-5 job. That's why I quit the one and walked out. But I would much rather be in a situation where I have to fend for myself and make my own money than be in a complacent area where I can just get by.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
a little more satisfying, a little more rewarding.
Yeah, it's the game, and a
Long
lot.
game.
Yeah, I don't know. Just I don't know. That's just on my mind.
No, you had to say it.
Let's talk business, kind of, for a little bit.
Business things.
Business things. TDA segment.
But you mean damn segment?
Whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
Remember the 2 brands we have? There's one that does professional
Yeah,
stuff.
I
one
know
that
what.
does.
Yeah. Andrew.
He thinks he owns it. He thinks he knows what he's doing. I don't know. He might be losing his stuff.
I'm definitely losing my stuff.
No, I'm tired.
I'm tired, dog. You didn't have to hold that camera. Well, I mean, I didn't hold it, but
What?
you didn't have to hold the camera all day long.
No, you did the monopod thing, dog.
It was still heavy.
No, it was heavy. We shot a wedding all day.
Okay, I think the people know that by now.
We shot a wedding.
So, but if you didn't know, we shot a wedding.
It's be a meme now. We shot a wedding.
Did you know? Damn, shot wedding.
Okay, yeah, we shot a wedding. How do we move past this?
So
Tomorrow
we're gonna shoot a wedding. Tomorrow, I think.
Going down.
You know, it's really cool having a business
at 19.
Yeah, it's weird because it's really weird because like we have like this podcast where we're sitting here kind of screwing around and,
rambling people.
Yeah, kind of. But then at the same sense, like
People.
we get approached in a professional manner by the DJ and
Right.
the guy running it and everybody, you know, like
Yeah.
there's a weird line that we play
Sense of respect.
on every shoot. Like with those guys, the groomsmen were like, you know, 4 years older than us, whatever, and
We're like little
4
kids.
or 5, 8 years older than us.
Calling
And
the shots.
we're just like jamming with them, talking to them, like shooting the shit kind of a thing. But at the same time, they completely respect us and they're like, yo, are we in your way? Like,
Yeah,
do you need
it's
us to do
nuts.
something for us? The groom's like, okay, yo, like, tell me what you need.
Right.
Am I doing this right? What do you guys want? How can I help you? Like,
It was good.
you walk down the street and you walk by a guy that's 40 years old, you know, they're not going to, and I got my hair up in a bun. I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt. Like, that guy's not going to, if I run into that guy or that guy runs into me, it'd be like screw off kid or, you know, something like that.
Right.
Where when it comes to the business, I can charge that guy $2,000 for a video.
Right.
You know, it's weird, but I think it's very interesting and
It's crazy. We're so young.
it's kind of surreal, and we're just getting started. You know.
Oh yeah. There's no in the beginning.
I'm not saying we're successful because we're not. We made a little bit of money over the past year, and a little bit of money over the past couple of months. With Dan and with my, I guess, personal business before this, but it's just you can do really what you want to do. And I think that's what it comes down to. Is
Work hard enough.
yeah, and that's the other thing. Don't think that you're gonna just have all the money in the world and not work. You know, you're not. That's not a thing.
Don't work that way.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
I'm eyeing up the camera.
You can't tell that in the audio version, but Andy is drinking water. That's what Andy's doing.
You'll get upset if I don't put it down.
It's because you don't know how to put a glass down, dude.
Okay, because if I put the glass down...
He's using his finger.
Listen, audience. You hear that? Okay. Now if I put my finger between the coaster and the glass. Okay. See? Almost nothing.
Andy just took 8 seconds to put a glass down. Watch this. Watch this. You ready for this? I just drank. Just took a drink. Wow.
All right.
Andy sucks with coasters.
No, I don't think that's what it is. I think...
Dog, you don't know what you're doing.
Bumping the mic.
Then lean in.
Hear that? Hear that, guys?
This is the worst podcast we've ever done.
I think audio-wise it's pretty bad, but...
Listen, we're going to have some banger clips from this, though.
We're going to have some banger clips.
Yeah.
You guys need to just get the content out of this and excuse us.
Why are you lisping so much? Are you that tired? Are your lips are half working? Andy never lisps, everybody.
Nah.
He's like...
I don't know what you're talking about. No lisp.
Bro.
No wisp.
You've been lisping hard.
Wisp.
You've been wisping over there.
I don't want to lisp you. Okay. We're starting to lose it.
We lost it, dog.
I
don't know why we're doing a podcast. Oh, because we're like that. Because we told you guys that we're going to be every week, and by golly, we're going to be every week.
Every single week, and this is what you're going to get.
It's going to be better than this. Hopefully.
Yeah.
No, it is, because we got some guests, and we're actually scheduling people now. Granted, a couple weeks down the line, but we got some homies. We got some people coming up, and we got exciting content, and we are busy, man. Stuff's ramping up. Busy. We've been busy. I mean, by the time this is over, this is going to be a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing.
Grind.
Just working.
Me and you.
Yeah.
Past 4 days.
Yeah, and it's literally just been me and Andy.
Yeah.
Because the other people are busy with their own lives, because people have lives.
And it's all good.
And it's all good.
We're vibing.
What's coming in the future, Andy?
Merch?
No. That is wrong. That is a wrong thing. There's no merch that is going to be coming in the future. Go to bed. I'll finish this thing by myself.
No, I don't know what you're referring to, if you're hinting towards anything.
No, I really wasn't. I was hoping you would say something.
Future. Future holds a lot of promise. Oh, we're going to be moving out at some point.
Yes.
And that's going to be really exciting, guys, because then our content production
TDA is going to be in one room.
That's going to be nice.
One building.
It's been a while. The TDA grind was fun.
Yeah, it was. We did it. We definitely did it wrong in a lot of senses, but we learned a lot from it.
We did.
Looking back on those 3 months of a lot of effort,
right?
It was really nice, actually. We got a lot of stuff done, and there's a bank of content. And since then, we've increased production value. We've gotten a lot more jobs, a lot more experience, a lot more knowledge, which is a big thing. Yeah. So I mean, once we move out, the podcast is going to be completely controllable. It's going to look a lot nicer. We actually will probably change the way it's formatted.
Right.
Hopefully make it more chill. We're going to have just more content. We're going to be able to produce stuff quicker and easier, because right now we have to travel 30 minutes. It just worked out that you were up here for this one.
Right.
Because I mean, we were shooting a wedding.
Yeah.
Anybody
no, we're going to shooting more stuff tomorrow.
Yeah. It just worked out.
It did.
But yeah, that move is going to be big. And then I think with that, we could do a lot of content around... I want to do a lot of content around the move, about being frugal, about budgeting our... You know?
Oh, yeah.
Stuff that a lot of people aren't... And it's stuff that we don't even know yet, which is why I'm really excited about it. We can't plan that stuff.
Yeah, it's weird.
We could literally have a moving out vlog.
It's a weird thrill you get from it. Like, okay,
it's weird, man. It's literally jumping into the unknown.
I'm gonna have to cut back on things, but I mean, it's almost fun. Not fun, but it's almost like
it's kind of fun.
It's weird. Isn't it such a weird feeling? Like, man, I'm gonna be living
business.
Yeah, it's just like
it's
gonna be a little hard.
Like one win.
It's gonna be hard for a little while, but
yeah. Embrace
it makes you realize what little you actually need just to live. I mean, we need food.
Bare minimum.
We need food, and we need a place to sleep.
Yeah. And if you're smart about it, you can save all your money and plan for your future and stuff like that.
Not waste your money on... You mean, it's funny now. I think twice before I buy a $40 game anymore. because it's like, dang, it's $40 to get used for anything else, like gas or food or anything, you know?
Yeah, I mean, we tend to, like, when me and Andy are hanging out, it's Taco Bell because they have the cheapest value menu. Like if we go out.
$3, yeah.
And I try, like, me and my girlfriend Hannah, we do the same thing. Can we eat at the house versus going out to eat? She likes to go out to eat. I like to go out to eat.
Oh, it's so easy.
It's so easy, and there's better food.
You tell people what to make you.
Getting sushi? Oh. Yeah, getting sushi and spending $35, bro. That is some good eats.
I know, about the whole tank of gas.
Yeah, and then you put it in that perspective, and you're like, chicken nuggets take 12 minutes.
Right.
And you can buy a whole bag for like $5 or $3 and eat for like 8 days.
Yeah.
You know, bag salads are really easy.
It's so much stuff. Potatoes are so cheap.
There's going to be a potato vlog. Andy's been talking a lot about potatoes.
So much with potatoes.
That's true.
Starchy goodness.
Starchy. We're going to have potato merch. That's coming out. That'll come out. That'll be the first drop.
Good potato.
Damn, potato's good.
Starch.
They're
good for you.
Yeah, shout out potatoes.
Yeah, mashed potatoes. You can like cut them up, throw them in the oven. Like
it's weird that they have eyes though.
Baked potatoes. Raw potatoes.
Oh yeah, let me just bite into that like an apple.
Yeah, and then French fries. We can make French fries, can't we?
Dog, we can make scallop potatoes.
Yeah, so you're getting it now. Potato vibe.
You're getting it now.
Potato train. On the choo-choo potato train.
All right, we're gonna put out a post. What is the best fruit? Isn't it a fruit?
Oh no. That's a veggie.
All right, whatever.
There ain't no seed in the potato.
They have eyes. That's pretty close.
Not what? You plant potatoes in the ground and they grow a potato tree.
All right. Hold up.
No, they
grow a potato tree.
They grow on vines.
You just gotta walk out there and just pick them. Pick those potatoes.
I remember seeing The Martian. There was like little plants. He like cut up like little
They came from the ground like a tomato.
Yeah, it wasn't no tree, but it was like a little sapling or something.
Yeah, them Johns just come straight from the ground.
Johns,
you just pull them out. Can we get a scientist on the podcast to tell us about potatoes? Stop looking at the camera. Andy just stares at the camera.
Starch powerhouse right there. I'm obsessed with
That's
potatoes.
the first line of merch. Andy Starch powerhouse.
For 3 minutes now.
I don't know.
Oh Lord.
This is getting bad, boys.
This is a good podcast.
This is a really good one. I'm really happy.
People enjoy the...
I started out, there was a lot of F words. I'm sorry for that.
I'm sorry for making a bunch of audio noises that aren't my voice.
Andy's been screwing up the
banging and
coasting.
That
was good. Where was it? 30 minutes, man. Oh, the first
really? We've been ranting like this for 30 minutes.
I think somebody's going to enjoy this. Especially the beginning part.
I hope
Just
so.
Be happy, man.
Be happy.
Be happy. Buy potatoes.
Potatoes are great.
All right. Don't reset. All right, we know. Potatoes are great. If you want to see potato merch, leave a comment and smash the button. I don't know which button.
A button.
Smash some
Pick
kind
one
of button.
Pick something.
Power button on your TV. Smash the hell out of that. Oh, my bad.
You're making noise.
I'm dropping this.
Drew's probably losing his mind right now if he listens to this.
There's no way Drew would listen to this.
Probably not. He's too busy with the Destiny.
Yeah, shout out Destiny for ruining Drew's life.
Yeah, shout out Bungie. Way to do it. Way to suck him in.
What are you talking about?
Way to suck him in and make him a...
Bungie makes Destiny?
Yes. That's the developer.
I was very confused.
That's the developer.
Shout out
They made
Bungie.
Halo. Now they make Destiny. And now...
Tesla.
That's not even...
Spot split.
Yeah, your Robin Hood said you had $5,000 this morning.
Yeah, my Robinhood's been going crazy.
Yeah.
It said I was up like $3,500.
Yeah, and then you were down.
And then it said I was down 800.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Scared us.
It actually went up like $1 or maybe 49 cents or something.
We didn't get much.
Listen, there's going to be a lot of content coming, especially when we move out. Andy resorted to putting his thing on the floor now because he can't handle being an adult and putting it on a coaster.
Being an adult, I'm trying to be sensitive of the microphone. Now I'm going to start an ASMR channel.
No, you're not starting an ASMR. I'm going to get it blocked. No, don't start. Do not start. See, now he's laughing. He's not going to start. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening.
I want feedback.
Thank you for listening. And you're muted right now. I'm actually going to cut your channel because I'm editing this one.
Starch.
So,
Potato.
stop. I'm trying to do an outro.
ASMR, baby. All right. I'll be serious.
You're tired, aren't you?
Bro, I'm a little tired. Just a little bit.
You sound baked.
Let's go. I sound baked. Let's go.
You do, like a potato.
Let's go. I don't know if I should make that reference on the podcast. But Gavin, do you see this badge?
We got yelled at by a police officer.
For skateboarding at 4 a.m.
He was really mad. I was annoyed. Ruined the vibe.
I mean, yeah, but I guess he's looking out for his safety.
He was bullying us.
But he couldn't do anything.
He hurt our feelings.
Because legally, we have the right to do so. And we enjoyed it.
Dude, you are gone.
I ain't gone. I'm only getting started. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Andy needs to go to sleep.
Yeah, I might actually.
We still got editing to do.
Oh, do we, though? Do we have to?
Yep. Yeah, we have to.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oof.
Podcast next week will probably have Chris Leatherman, one of the homies.
Maybe someone else from TDA. And maybe it won't be at 11:30 at night.
It's not going to be, because we're going to plan ahead. Ooh, I'm tired. What's with yawning, man? What is the deal with that?
Well, one person does it and
I know. Why is yawns contagious?
I don't know. I'm going to look it up. Man, this mic picks everything up.
He's not looking it up.
No, I'm not.
He's just sitting there staring at me. He's like, I'm going to look it up and just stare
phone's at my feet. It fell. Try to get it. It's not my feet.
I'm done with this podcast.
I got it.
There you go. All right, let's look up why yawns. Because that's the thing. Like,
if you guys are still here listening to this, props.
You're a real one.
Props. Why are yawns contagious?
I heard it's like a. It's not. I heard a yawn is you're not breathing enough.
The approximate cause for contagious yawning may lie with mirror neurons in the frontal cortex of certain vertebrates, which, upon being exposed to a stimulus from conspecific same species, and occasionally specific organisms activates the same regions in the brain. What? What is yawning contagious? Short answer. Yeah, I don't know. It's something to do with the brain.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yawning has something to do with the brain. All right, that was an analytical analysis there.
It was.
Analytical analysis. Same thing.
Yeah, it is. Oh, lordy, dude.
That's the same word. That was an analytical analysis. We're definitely going to do some content around potatoes, because now I'm thinking about it, and it could be a hidden gem on YouTube.
Dude, who talks about potatoes?
No
Logan Paul ain't talking about potatoes.
Yeah, but he doesn't get as many views now. Who's somebody that does?
I think as many views as us. That's right, Logan Paul. Logan, you want to fight? Let's do it. Oh. You want a box, son? You want to do a little stage box with KSI? I don't know if it was staged.
It wasn't staged.
It feels like it was staged.
That one was not staged.
I think
those were real hits.
I think it was stupid.
Dude, he would knock your ass out.
Okay, granted, yeah, I'm a string bean, but that ain't the point. I still think it's all for views and money.
But there was fights and there was punches involved. Why would Logan take a hit and lose?
I don't know. I don't.
You know,
I shouldn't have brought this man up.
Yeah, you shouldn't have brought this up. Logan, get on the podcast.
No.
Kick my guy's ass.
Okay, if you get on the podcast, fine, because that would give us some clout, which in turn I was just giving him shit about. So here we are.
Oh, how the turntables.
Mm-hmm.
Turns of table.
All right. Well,
are you just gonna leave? We're not done. We're not done yet.
We're not done yet.
No.
All right, we can keep talking.
What are we talking about?
Vertebrates.
Vertebrates?
That literally just popped into my head.
I was thinking about those earlier.
No, you weren't.
I was.
That's weird.
Stop looking at the camera. It's freaking me out.
We need to put that pizza in the fridge just upstairs.
Oh, we have a fridge. We have a fridge upstairs, so we need to put in the pizza.
No, that's not what I said. Remember that pizza we got? It's got pepperoni on it. We should probably
We
put
got
it in
a
the
free
fridge.
pizza from the wedding. It was our tip.
Yeah, okay. Well, we need to
shot
put
a wedding
it in the fridge.
That's a whole box.
It's going to get nasty.
Oh, it's flat though, so we could just fold it like.
We can just stack it.
Can you fold a pizza 20 times like you can't fold a paper? Remember that?
What? I don't even know what you just asked
You
me.
can't fold a paper in half 9 times
What? BS.
because it gets too thick.
About to go get me some 9.5 by 11 and I'm about to prove you wrong. Go to Office Max.
Mask?
Mask off.
No.
Forget
Listen,
mask
that's the thing
on.
though, because it gets too thick.
Okay. So you only fold it 8 times?
Or it's like 7 or something.
7, that's too little. Oh, no, never mind.
'Cause
Anyways.
it's in half.
Yeah, you fold it in half every time.
So it gets twice as thick. And then eventually,
twice as... It literally goes in half every time.
but it would become twice as thick.
Right. How long have you had the Seek Discomfort flag?
Logan got it
When did you get it?
a month ago. We've had it in the podcast, I think.
Dude, it's
since
been here
like,
since the start of the podcast, so like sometime last year.
yeah.
Dang.
It wasn't the first episode, so it would have been like
Oh, it wasn't?
February.
Oh, that's cool. I do like it. I keep forgetting it's down here.
We want to do a Star Wars kind of like
Film.
fan film thing.
That was,
so
yeah. We were into that, dude. Remember we were like getting into that? It was
we
January.
were getting into VFX.
January.
Yeah, that was like right before March.
It was cold out.
You think February's not cold?
January, I said, boy.
Yeah, but I'm saying you think February's not cold.
You said March. No one said February.
You think you're laughing?
I think it's just funny how we're arguing over this stuff. Hold on.
My vision is actually blurry right now.
Oh, I got this. Why is it? No, you're fine. Don't do that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You're fine.
Sorry. All right, never mind.
Why do I
2020 right now.
I don't have anything.
And he's just looking through Tinder.
No, I'm not. I'm actually on Instagram. We'll get on,
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, he's on Instagram.
I'll get on Tinder soon.
Looking on Tinder.
Wow.
I don't know what he just looked at. I don't know what. We don't have a shoulder cam, but his eyes just got giant. So luckily, this is going to be a explicit podcast anyway.
I am looking. There's gotta be something of us. Did we not post about the Star Wars edits we did? Are you kidding me?
We did.
Nothing?
Posted 2 videos of it.
I don't see that on Instagram. Are you joking me?
They're on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go see them.
Fine, let's go on YouTube.
My point here is we are going to be doing a either a fan film or just some like acting shots.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
And so if anybody out there has a robe, like a Jedi robe or something like that, reach out to us because we want to shoot.
That'd be great.
And it would be awesome.
7 months ago. That's we're in 8. That's 1. January, boy.
7 minus 8, ladies and gentlemen.
January 15th, 2020.
February. That's what I said.
Ja-
Is what we're talking about today.
yeah, hold on. No, it's 7 months ago. 7 months ago.
Yeah, but we're almost in 9.
Okay, you're wrong.
I like
was
how you're
right.
talking about the months like
January. Yeah, that's how I think of it. Honestly, we're in 8. About to be 9.
Shout out 9.
This thing is August or September. It's just 8 and 9.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that was
Here it's-
January, dude.
Wow.
Drew looks different in this thumbnail.
Didn't you have the pedo stash? Like the hard one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the other one there was.
Thank God that thing died.
Yeah.
That mustache actually got tired of him and just left. You know who has a we need a guy with a good mustache. I think that's good clickbait.
Really?
Yeah, like you know those ones that just go across. You know what I'm
Super
talking
long
about?
ones.
There's a guy, I want to say he's a bodybuilder or like a workout guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he has the nicest mustache ever. It goes straight across. It's like shoo. And
Oh,
it's like
I know. And they grow at the end.
Yeah, them things is nice. Mark Nee had one.
Shout out, Marty.
Shout out Mark Nee. Hope you're doing better, buddy.
Yeah.
It's been a couple
Hope you're
months.
listening.
It's been months since your brain surgery, so I'm hoping you've been well. Hope you're listening.
Yeah, really. That's nuts, dude.
What is it about skaters?
Why everyone hates them?
Yeah, what is that about?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, I guess remember we got yelled at.
Yeah, I just think that everybody hates skaters for some reason. Do you hate skaters? Everybody listening out there? I mean, I think there's just
a lot of negative stigma.
I think skaters
get a bad rap.
Yeah. Excuse me. I think skaters just created it for themselves almost, because the vast majority of street skaters happen in cities, and they tend to want to skate somewhere, and it tends to not be the skate parks because they're not as great, and people go above and beyond. I think skaters are like one of the biggest perseverers out there.
Yeah.
Like actual street skaters, tricking,
like with street decks,
vert ramps, like
with street decks.
Yes, like a street deck, not a longboard. I think longboarding's the stuff we're doing that isn't hard. No. But I think like the super extreme downhill and like there's some like dancing, like that longboard dancing stuff. That stuff's nuts.
That stuff's so cool. I'm gonna try to learn it, but I know
I've tried it a couple, like just basic, like
just moving up and down the board.
Yeah, and I'm like, whoa. It's nuts. It's way easier on a surfboard because I did that a couple times when I was surfing earlier this year. It's so hard because it's like, I think it's a big balance thing. You got to have some gnarly balance to be able to bop back and forth on wheels.
Wow, I'm not falling.
My girlfriend just ate crap on a skateboard because she was off balance. Now do that and like
dance,
yeah.
Dance.
That's nuts.
Dance.
Okay. Yeah, skaters are crazy. There are videos of these guys doing like 20 stairs. Just
like
ollieing
in
down.
The cities, yeah.
Yeah, these 20 stair things, and they hit, and their boards shatter, and they like flip and roll and break their backs, and like it's nuts stuff. And then they get up, and then they
right back on.
They grab another board because their board just splintered, and they like land in the middle, and it just breaks in half. And they grab another board of their homie's board, and they just run it again. There's a series by Thrasher called My War. It's awesome. If you guys haven't seen it, even if you don't like skating, just watch it for the perseverance. It's nuts. I mean, there's a lot of language, so if you're older, you probably wouldn't like. If you don't like language, don't watch it. And if you're young, don't watch it. But these guys, it's like their thing, their trick. Most of these guys would do like series, or they would do like magazine covers. So they would have to get a trick,
right?
Like this final trick, and they would do like easy stuff, and then they're usually this trick that they would try to do would end up being their war, quote unquote, and they would have to like these crazy, like intricate, weird, like 50/50s down like a weird staircase into a super crooked thing that follows a giant bomb drop, or like grinding down a staircase that's curved that goes down 15 stairs. All these like really hard things that these guys just can't get. And there was I forget the skater's name, but he would go from Las Vegas, take the public transportation bus to LA that take like 7 hours transportation each way.
Yeesh.
And he would go to this same spot every single time, and he went like 9 times or 10 times or 20 sometimes, ended up passing the deadline of the magazine coming out. They were like, dude, we can give you one more go. And he went, and he would spend like 4 hours, take the bus all the way back home to pick up his son for work or from school. And this guy persevered like a motherfucker and ended up getting this trick down. It's gnarly. And I mean, like bloodied, bruised every time, and he would fail every single time and would just come back.
Right.
There's something about human perseverance. That's the only reason we're here where we're at, because our colonies persevered, Right. The only reason we're alive is because our humankind persevered from monkeys or whatever, and just kept surviving. Like, what? And now people can't stand to
be happy.
No.
Tying it back to the beginning.
That's what I'm saying here. People can't stand to work. People don't realize that you have to work because, if you look at nature, like that nature is metal account I love, because nature doesn't give a fuck, man.
No, they don't.
Nature doesn't give a fuck.
Nature's going to do what it's going to do.
Yeah, and it's like this kill or be killed thing. Like imagine being like a deer and but like when you're born, you have like a conscience and it's like, hey, everything can kill you. You can't kill anything.
Yeah.
And you're like,
run.
What do you do? Like if I told you that, right now. It's like, hey, by the way, you can't do anything but run, but everything can kill you. You break a leg, boom, dead. You can let your guard down for 2 seconds, boom, crocodile pulls you in the water, dead.
It's nuts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But that's how nature is, and everything understands that. Carnivores understand that nothing's invincible.
Right.
You know? And it's weird because I think the reason we've evolved so much, but the reason we're starting to ruin our own societies because we're so selfish. You know?
Man, money drives everything.
Yeah, but not even that. It's just greed. You know, the human greed's crazy.
It is.
That's why governments are the way governments. That's why countries hate the way countries are. That's why wars start. You know? But at one point, it was just survival. But we're so damn smart that we found a way to, instead of surviving, there was a fine line that we crossed into thriving.
Living.
Then we started living, yeah, and then we started creating easier ways to live. Now we're just like these soft little thingies. And there are some of these like isolated tribes in like the Congo and stuff that hunt baboons and their scientists are studying them. Like they're studying their shit because they have like super DNA.
What? Those people?
Yeah. They're just so raw.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, they're natives, and they don't know outside stuff. They don't know medicine.
The human body's been coddled. We've been coddled
for years.
And Wim Hof. Remember when we did Wim Hof? Yeah.
That stuff's nuts, man.
Like, people survived when it was like 30-something outside sometimes.
There was a person
they lived through nights
that fell through ice, like an ice river, and got his fur jacket wet on a 8-day hunt
and you assume he'd be dead.
And that guy got out,
survived,
and somehow survived.
The human body can go days without food. Like, we are so coddled. It's ridiculous.
It's really weird.
Like, we miss one meal, and then we feel like we're gonna die.
Like, oh my god, I need food. Oh my god, I need food.
Oh my god, I'm freezing. Oh my god, I'm so hot.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh my god, why? Like the
I need AC. I need AC.
The AC's
heat.
too cold now. I just asked for it because I'm hot, and now it's too cold. I need a sweatshirt.
It's crazy. Like,
but it goes back to how smart we are.
Yeah.
Because we've created sweatshirts and we've created air conditioning. Like, you know?
Yeah.
It's weird.
It is nuts. It is nuts.
That's the weirdest thing about it. It's like, dude, I'm telling you, Nate, I think that the Earth, or like Mother Nature, whatever you think, I think it's one organism. It's like this big, massive organism of everything that's natural. And including us, but all the stuff that we've created unnaturally has changed us into like a human 2.0 that doesn't give a shit about nature. And I think that this nature organism, this mega Mother Nature, is just going to say, fuck you guys. And I think that's why 2020 is what it is. Because it's like, you know what? I'm tired of these freaking little pesticides, these parasites, these pollution givers. Like, nature's just going to kill us all in 2020. Might as well. This year, people suck. People are so selfish. I think it's just going to clean wipe us some way. And then it'll go back to being lush and beautiful, and then it'll reset. And then an organism like us is going to create again in whatever, million years, and then we'll get too selfish and it'll kill us again. The
cycle's going to repeat.
What do you think if it happened again? Like, what if it already happened?
Yeah.
Maybe there was just all these selfish little coddle people, and then the meteor that killed the dinosaurs actually just killed these different types of people.
Right. And here we are getting to that point again.
Conspiracy.
Maybe they had cars millions of years ago and just reset.
They did, yeah, just reset. We're reaching the point. It's because ever since those seltzer beers came out, that's what did it. These people with beer decided to put seltzer in it.
Yeah.
The world ended. And then it's like the next go, nature's like, don't do it.
Don't you dare.
Don't you make that stupid...
Don't do that crap again.
They're like, you know what would be great? We just mix two completely opposite things. Boom. And then it's like, nah. Nope. Tsunamis. I want to hear a tornado.
That was an interesting topic transition.
I was just thinking about nature. Yesterday, we're editing.
Oh, yeah.
We had a tornado warning.
Like 3 hours.
Yeah, and
yeah.
I know, I want to hear one.
No, I don't.
I do.
My mom told me it sounds like a train.
Choo choo.
Yeah, my mom's had a tornado pass in front of her house when she was like a kid.
Really?
Up in PA, up in Pittsburgh.
All right,
It was a tornado.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I have one here.
It's very rare for them to come in this area, but yeah. Because in the mountains, usually we choke it out. But
Yeah. One jumped over.
yeah, it's sometimes
They hit around Smithsburg.
Yeah, man.
Fucked up a lot of the trees.
I remember like when I was, man, you probably remember it. You might remember it too. I think we were in middle school or like really early high school. Like my parents were freaking out one day. I remember we had like brought a pizza home or something. We were bringing a pizza home. I mean, me and my dad were bringing a pizza home. I said like 3 times. And we get home and like my parents are like it was really dark out, really stormy out. And my parents are like kind of talking to themselves, freaking out, and like telling us to go in the basement. And, like, okay, and we're just kind of, I didn't really think much of it.
Yeah.
An hour later, like, yeah, there was evidently a supercell passing right over our house or something, they said.
So it was like any moment it could have just opened up.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing about tornadoes, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, like, technology is so nuts. We know, like...
It's crazy we still can't control that, though.
We can send stuff to Mars.
We can't control it.
But we can't tell you where a tornado is going to turn.
We can't control it. We can't stop it.
We don't even know what's going to happen.
Right. We can't stop it.
That's a weird thing.
That's nuts.
Nature finds a way. Nature doesn't give a fuck.
No. It does not. That's nuts. That's still stuff is still out of control for the human.
Everything's out of control. We don't even know what's in the oceans.
Yeah, 5% explored or something.
But we think we're so big. Because we have, like, iPhones.
Yeah, and the internet.
Yeah, we have iPhones, and we have this way to talk to people in Canada, in Japan, Taiwan, and down the street.
This is nuts. Yeah, we still can't stop.
Yeah, and then everything just...
A natural disaster.
One wave takes out everything.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh my god, what do we do?
Caused by a massive earthquake in the middle of the ocean.
The Earth burps.
Yeah.
The Earth has like a...
Earth literally just like has like a...
little twitch.
It gets like a stretch mark.
Yeah, the Earth gets a stretch mark.
On the crust.
And everyone on... And all of the little people on top just...
and then a wave just...
Yeah, it's how small you really are.
We are nothing, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I really hope I'm gonna be able to... I'm really hoping I'm alive when space travel becomes, as Elon Musk has put it...
SpaceX?
Where space travel becomes as viable as driving a car.
Whoa.
Like, that's on his Twitter.
Okay. What if it's as viable as...
I'm about to pull up Musk's Twitter right now.
Space travel... What if it's... Because that's a really bold statement.
I know.
What if it's like VIP, like a PJ, private jet? I was like that.
Let me see what... Oh, what? I'm sorry.
Like, what if space travel becomes like a PJ? Like the rich people, like the Kardashians are flying into space?
It'll start that way, of course. But
I feel like that's impressive enough.
Oh, it is.
For, like, these people that have crap tons of money, like, posting selfies of them on Mars. What? Because there's going to be... Elon's going to have... It's weird. He doesn't even like the moon.
Not really.
How? Yeah. He's like, why the moon? Like, the moon's boring. Mars is where it's at.
That's fair.
I'm like, what? This guy's never even been to space.
I know he tweeted something
and
about
he's just 0 for 2 right now on the internet.
Through his Twitter. He had said something about how that's his goal. I mean, I really hope
his goal's to die on Mars.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's what he said. Like, and not even to, like, die trying to get to Mars. Like, being at Mars and then dying of old age.
That'd be so sick.
If you're on Mars for, like, 40 years, do you live longer? Or do you live less?
I don't...
That's, like, the whole thing with your bones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, also with relativity, but I don't think that affects it. I know.
I don't think that affects it, because...
No, I'm just starting to think of Interstellar. It's a great movie. Actually,
check that movie.
That is my...
soundtrack's incredible.
That is my top movie of all time.
So you talk about that a lot.
I love the death.
It's a really good movie.
I love it.
If you don't pay attention to it, your mind's fucked.
Yeah, but
you don't know where
it's
you're
so
at.
good. Like when they descend, when they go through that wormhole, which it's theoretical anyways.
We don't know about that stuff.
They are theoretical, purely theoretical. But
well, it's backed by science though. Like some of it is.
Yeah, that's why it's
the whole black hole render.
Yeah,
that's why science.
It's theoretical. Like in theory, it could exist.
In theory,
but it is actually. But anyways, in the movie, it's sick how they go through that, and then they're in a different
they're in
a different galaxy or a different
dimension,
solar system, and different different solar system. No, they go through a wormhole is just like a shortcut through space almost.
Oh, okay.
And it basically just like takes 2 points and just makes it super close, and you just pass through real quick. It's a quick way to get from A to B real quick, like instantly.
Cheat code.
Kind of.
Wait, so what did they do? They go through the wormhole.
Yeah, and then there is some random universe. Who knows how far from the soul?
Oh, so it's
Milky
completely
Way.
different.
Yeah, but they're still in the universe. They're not in a different. Well, they're not in a different dimension yet. But they go on that. They descend to that planet.
The wave planet.
They were there for 1 hour, and it's like 7 years.
No, it was more than that.
Well, yeah, 1 hour is.
Oh,
1
yeah,
hour
and then
is
they were
7
there for
years.
like 3 years.
They were there for like
and
3 hours.
They come back.
It's been
and
like
the
20
guys,
years.
Because they left the guy back, and he's just like old.
Yeah.
He's like 55 years old. He's like, you've been gone for
20 some years.
28 years.
And they were there for hours.
Like, oh my
a
God.
couple hours.
Because of
It's
the
nuts.
relativity.
Yeah, and then his daughter Myrrh ends up being older than him.
Whoa.
Like when he comes back, she's like 90 something in her like bed, like old, and he's like 40, and he's still like 40 something. It's so weird.
That movie is nuts.
I love that movie. I love it to death. It's crazy, man. Like
the black hole render blows your mind when they're like, yeah, NASA helped us with that. We had scientists create a function for what a black hole would be equivalent to and put it into a rendering engine and rendered out what it would look like
it's crazy,
if you could see it.
I love it, dude.
What? That's what it was, right? Wasn't it like a neutron star or something? And they went through it?
Yeah. I love that movie.
Whoa.
I love it, and the soundtrack's gorgeous.
Soundtrack
It's so
is beautiful.
emotional. Like I have definitely shed tears multiple times.
Audio.
Not like
it's sad at the end.
Cry. I haven't like cried, but like
I never cried in a movie.
My eyes have watered
get that one
up.
manly tear?
I get that watered up eye feeling.
Wreck-It
Like
Ralph did it to me.
Like, dude, some stuff just hits you, and I have no shame in like
I
getting
think
teary eyed. Like, wow, I'm about to.
Yeah,
that movie's so powerful. Oh,
we were talking about that today at the wedding. The audio. How
How bad?
important it is.
oh yeah,
It's weird.
it is because if audio is not, no one appreciates a
Silent
video if
movies.
there's no audio.
Silent movies are good because they're silent. They're supposed to be.
The Quiet Place too.
Yeah, but even
I haven't
that
seen
still
either of
utilizes
those.
sound. The 2's not even out yet.
It's not, is it?
No, the first one's really good.
I haven't seen that
First
yet.
one-
I haven't even seen it.
the
And John,
first one's-
and John Krasinski wrote the damn thing, and it plays a lead role, and I haven't seen it yet.
He's a beast.
I freaking love John
He's a
Krasinski.
monster. Him and his wife did it.
Freaking love Jim. I want.
I want to see Jim kick some alien
I
ass.
do. I want to see Jim kick some really ass. I need to watch it. I haven't seen it.
Well, the weird thing is it still utilizes sound.
Yeah, just
But it uses the
dude.
lack of,
Oh my
and then it
gosh.
gives you sound where you don't need it.
that's why I want to
Like
listen
the
to
scares
it.
and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch it. I'm trying to watch it tonight.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
We're never going to bed.
No.
This podcast is going until Monday.
Oh, well, cool. No.
Yeah, you thought it
15
was
minutes.
Sunday.
15 minutes, and it'll be Sunday.
We're close. We're almost going for an hour, dude.
Oh yeah.
The first 25 minutes were rough, but I'm jamming now.
Oh, we're good. We're flossing. Flossing on these people.
On these mans.
On these mans.
Audio is such a big part of video that everybody ignores.
Yeah. If it
I mean-
ain't good, people you instantly can tell if it's not good. But then
Yeah.
but good audio is it's good when people don't think about it. When people
Yeah.
don't think about it, it's good.
Yep.
But whenever there's an
When
issue,
they take it for granted, it's just that good. And then when it's bad, it's like, what the? Why? What?
right, it's not.
And that's a big thing. It's
Isn't
a
that
huge
crazy
thing with
that-
weddings.
And then videos like kind of the up. Well, video is almost the same way. You can appreciate a good video, but if the audio's, if
But I
the,
think you can really appreciate good video.
I like,
But you can still watch video in 480.
right. What I really like is the like when people put like really badly put in like After Effects like explosions.
Yeah.
It's
Still
it's
impressive
so
though.
bad.
Yeah, it's just like overlay,
Yeah. Well,
drag and
I don't know
drop,
why I'm just thinking about this.
drag and drop, 3D explosion, epic, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do that.
No.
Just look up trash explosion plugins.
Yeah.
Buy the first one. Next video.
No, not happening. At least I'm not doing it.
I will. I have the information for damn.
You know, have
I'll
at
just
it, buddy.
blow all our money on that.
Have it. You know what? Go for it. Go for it, boss.
Andy, the financial advisor.
I ain't no financial
Go
advisor.
for it.
I mean, hey, you're the boss. You do what you want, buddy. Technically my boss. You know what? That's okay.
That's weird. I don't like that.
Isn't it weird?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was just spilled my water. Yeah, I'm not. That's not a thing. I was just homie that can fire you.
Essentially.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Well.
Hmm. Yeah, so if you have access to like, if you're like know how to lightsaber duel, and that's a weird thing to. I met a guy on the street once, who was like part of like a lightsaber club. If you are part of a lightsaber club, message us because we want to make a lightsaber video.
The Daily Advantage on Instagram.
The Daily Advantage, yeah. Because we want to make a dope video. We know how to do effects.
It'd be so cool. Remember that? What was that one we saw on YouTube that we watched a bunch?
That fan film.
Yeah.
That thing was nuts.
It's clean, dude. That was a clean
That was
video.
also shot so well. Like the cinematics of it and the audio. Oh, whoa. That was a beast. But that was a full production.
That's our end game right there.
Nah, better than that. But that thing had like pulley system for the stunts and the force pushes and like
legit budget behind it.
Yeah, there was budget. I mean, I think it was all out of pocket anyway, but there was a budget. There was probably quite a few $1,000s that was put into that video.
There's a couple.
That 2-minute video. Yeah. Eventually we'll get to the point where we can make that and get paid to do it. You know, with budget and stuff.
Damn right.
Damn's a business name. So that was a joke.
So many possibilities with that.
I think we played well that time. I was talking to the photographer today at the wedding, and I told her about the company because that's when we were sitting there waiting. It took forever. I don't know why weddings always run late, but we're just sitting there before the ceremony, and I was telling her about the company, and she's like, "What's the name of the company?" And I was like, "Daily Advantage Media," and I was like, "Damn," and she's like, "That's a damn good name." I was like, "You get it,
right?"
She gets the marketing of it,
dude. So much you can do with that.
Yeah. That was a good call. I think it just worked out that way. Daily Advantage Media. I like it.
I love it.
Yeah, big fan. All right, man. This has been a good podcast. Actually.
This has been a good podcast.
Final remarks, Andrew.
What? What are those again? Oh, let me go ahead and just like dig back in my mind. Follow us on Instagram, Daily Advantage. Go ahead.
That's not what I was talking about. I don't care about the plugs.
What do you want then?
Like, what's the final message?
Final message?
Yeah, it's Sunday now.
No, it's not. Got 11 minutes. We gotta go shoot some stuff.
We gotta go edit some stuff.
In like 11 hours, you gotta shoot. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And that's final remarks for the podcast.
Yeah. What was the message that you want to...
That I want to get across?
That we talked about.
I mean, do what makes you happy. Legitimately. Like, that's such a cliche
Deep
thing
down.
now. And people always say do that, but, you know, they'll say that and be like, okay, but for real, like, you need to make sure you make money. Like, okay. Also keep in mind, money is not everything. So, you can make all the money in the world and be super upset and hate your job. But make hundreds of thousands. But you could hate the job, and you really could.
Money's not the key to wealth.
Money ain't gonna...
John Bellion.
You can buy all the shit you want, and you'll be happy for maybe a couple months. And maybe it'll randomly bring you some joy, but...
And you'll have a bunch of stuff in an empty house.
Yeah.
With no family or something.
Or even if you do, you tell me what that money... If you're always working, like, you tell me what that money's going to do for you when you die. Check shit.
You're not taking that to your grave.
And now you need money, but it took me some time to realize that, too. Even when I was super young, working a lot. It just took me time to step back and, like, money ain't everything.
Yeah.
Money is not everything.
That's a good final remark.
So that's it right there.
Money is not everything, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not.
It's been a fun podcast. I'm tired.
Yeah.
We still have work to do before we can go to bed. But thank you guys for listening. If you're still here, you're a champ.
Props.
The first 20
Poggers.
minutes, the first 25, 30 minutes was rough.
Yeah.
But we'll see you next week. Thanks for listening, everybody. And see ya.
See you guys.